Elite Facts presents
50 Random Shower Thoughts, number 10.
1.
Fake radio stations in video games have a bigger variety of music than actual radio stations.
2.
Watching all these Hollywood people pretend they don't know about Weinstein is some of the best acting they've done in years.
3.
If Elon Musk is right and we're all in a computer simulation, then by trying to figure it out, we might be beginning the AI rebellion, and we're the robots.
4.
Rain would be a lot scarier if it all fell at once.
5.
For the current and previous generations, beating your parents in a video game was like playing a game on easy difficulty. For the future generations, it'll be like playing a game on hard expert mode.
6.
That 70s show was a show that came out in 1998, about 20 years after its decade. That 90s show equivalent would premiere the next year.
7.
When it comes to long movies, like 2+ hours, we normally dread it. However, we have no problem binging a 10-hour TV show in one sitting.
8.
One day, the first half of your life will end without you even knowing it.
9.
Outer space is only 62 miles away.
10.
You know it's a bad day when you get hit by your own banana in Mario Kart.
11.
Unsubscribing from an email list shouldn't take 7 to 10 business days.
12.
Society will have achieved equality when a man can walk into a bar and several women offer to buy him a drink.
13.
Public restrooms should have music playing to alleviate awkwardness.
14.
Making a resume is like taking a selfie and trying to Photoshop yourself into the most attractive person on the planet.
15.
The stereotypical complicated math equations scrawled on chalkboards in sci-fi movies must seem straightforward or BS to actual physics and math students.
16.
There are more galaxies in space than grains of sand on Earth, but there are more atoms in one grain of sand than galaxies in space.
17.
Life is not short. Living is the longest thing you'll ever do.
18.
Blood type should be listed on your driver's license.
19.
Lying is like whiteout. The more you try to fix your mistake, the bigger and more noticeable mess you make.
20.
The worst part about growing up is realizing that no one really knows what they're doing.
21.
If your shirt is not tucked into your pants are tucked into your shirt.
22.
Spinning in circles as a kid is equivalent to drinking as an adult. Spin around a few times and you feel a little loose and tickled, but after one too many spins, you're left on the ground with the whole world spinning, praying that you don't puke.
23.
With smartphones, we've gone back to pulling something out of our pocket to check the time.
24.
Silence is the most misinterpreted sound.
25.
The best place to fight a vampire would be in a house of mirrors.
26.
Instead of for-profit prisons earning most of their money on the people they're holding, they should get bonuses for a low recidivism rate and high employment rate for former prisoners.
27.
Maybe plants are farming us, giving us oxygen until we decompose and they can eat us.
28.
If beachgoers picked up trash as much as they picked up seashells, the beaches of the world would be a different place.
29.
When you say forward or back, your lips move in those directions.
30.
Even if 99.99% of the human population is killed, there would still be 700,000 humans left.
31.
What if Earth is that creepy small-town gas station tourists try to avoid?
32.
We're lucky we can't feel with our hair, otherwise haircuts would be a much more serious and painful procedure.
33.
The most memorable thing about online advertising is what corner the X pops up in or when the skip button ad pops up.
34.
Movies would be far more intriguing if every once in a while the lead actor died in the first 5 minutes.
35.
We go to sleep never knowing the moment we actually go to sleep.
36.
While humans put on more clothes in the winter, the trees instead undress for the winter.
37,
In the future, human birth certificates will include Birth Planet.
38,
Mummies are just rich zombies.
39,
Snapchat should make its tagline nudes and foods.
40,
You know when it's time to stop eating corn chips when the corners of your mouth feel like they've been sliced with razor blades.
41,
Why does Garfield hate Mondays? He's a cat. He has no commitments.
42,
Bacon mac and cheese is basically just trashy carbonara.
43,
Lowercase LOL looks like a drowning person.
44,
The internet began as a way to spread information and bring people together. It's now far more effective at doing the opposite.
45,
If you ever find yourself on death row, for your last meal, request Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl.
46,
Will the save icon forever remain a floppy disk?
47,
Blind people will probably never have a fear of clowns because they don't know how creepy they look.
48,
It would be nice if you could revisit your life after you die and see all the opportunities you missed.
49,
Ketchup makes bad food better, but good food worse.
50,
Why didn't Aladdin give the lamp to Jasmine to make 3 wishes and then, with his last wish, set the genie free?
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more elite facts.